what I'm going to do is share what all we saw, we did, we learned, and this program especially made for those people who could not attend or who are not Crown Ambassador. What you are expected in the future when you become a Crown Ambassador. So let me share the screen, and it's a very fun type of session that we are going to have. All right. And let me just go back to the main screen. So Shabi, can you just confirm you can see my screen?
Yes, Mr. Kenny. Everything in order.
So remember, this webinar is not a typical learning webinar. There's a lot of interaction. There's a lot of videos. There is a lot of pictures. And I might overshoot 1 hour because there's so much of information that I'm going to share. So without further ado, welcome to all who, and I call this the world of possibilities and opportunities and potential that you're going to have with DXN. Coming to the most important part is who is going to benefit from this webinar. The people who are new, who have been invited by somebody, that is friends, relatives, and all that, and leaders and members. This is exclusive for leaders and members who would like to grow their business and would like to become a Crown Ambassador. All right, so what is the agenda? It is important that you should know. There are a lot of people are asking that, what is this Crown Ambassador? What is this Crown Ambassador Summit? And then I went into a little bit of a deep thinking and said, what these Crown Ambassador did to become Crown Ambassador. Then I'm going to go into Cyberville, which was something new for me. And it is, again, mind-blowing. Happened after the entire event, and what is the call to action that you're going to have. So presenter already, he has presented. This is the board which they had in the Cyberville, and this is after a long journey. I'm there presented with a flower, and it was such an awesome experience right from the start. The moment I entered into the Cyberville as a 4-star, 5-star resort that they have, I'm going to show you all that too. So what is Crown Ambassador or CA? You're looking at the title is CA. Those who are new, this is the highest rank in DXN. Like in any organization, you have got a president, you've got a chairman, you've got a CEO, all those, the top position. So that is the position in DXN. For those who is new in network marketing or who had got some impression that this is like a pyramid, the top guy makes all the money. So it is like that. So I would like to clarify over here that the organization or the structure is not like that pyramid, but it is like a V. V means inverted pyramid, and anybody can join and go to the top, that is top of the rank. Anybody, anywhere, they can join and they can become Crown members. That's the big difference that we have in our system. Now, first Crown Ambassador Summit, as Shabi just mentioned, it comprised of 56 Crown Ambassadors representing 180 countries from 16 million members worldwide. This was what was announced. Still on the website is showing something like close to 15 million, but we have crossed 16 million. That's for the knowledge of. There's a lot of things that we have learned. And now this is the part of the Cyberville, which is phase 1. And they have put these banners, and I've got one of those banners from our IMD. So just enjoy this video. Right now I am in Cyberville Convention Hall, where there are banners of all the Crown Ambassadors of the world, as we are having the first Crown Ambassador Summit. So we are right now
seeing all the crown ambassadors of the world, that is Spain, Mexico, India, Malaysia, Thailand, Nepal, Bolivia, Peru, Saudi Arabia. So what you are looking at is the people from Uzbekistan is here, and Philippines, and it's an amazing display of all the crown ambassadors that you're looking at from around the world.
All right, so you have missed it, all those who could not go, but you are going to be part of what we have done. So what happened in the Crown Ambassadors Summit? Of course, our beloved Dr. Lim's opening speech was there, followed by the top management talks was there. And the summit was basically how these Crown Ambassador reached to that status, their journey, their strategies that they used. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a very important slide which was shared by our CEO, Mr. Teo, and something who were just maybe thinking whether they should continue with DXN and how DXN will be. Now, please look at these facts and figures which I got from Mr. Teo, and the one dragon concept of DXN compared to the other direct selling company. This is something that you should be looking at it very carefully. Most of the company which is out there, they have got manufacturing unit, they have got some factory, and they have got the distribution centers, and they've got a selling points. That's what most of the companies are. What makes DXN a complete total dragon company is we have got a huge R&D, and we have got a farm and factory, the farm where we are doing the cultivation of the product. So this is an integrated direct selling company right from the start till the end. We started with only one product, which is Ganoderma, and today we have got more than 300 products which are lined up. This is the world that you're looking at, and we have the data which is on the top. I cannot go through all that. That's going to take a lot of time, but just look at the research, the cultivation, the manufacturing facility that we have got. 10 manufacturing facilities and 2 manufacturing facility and 1 cultivation is about to start there in the pipeline. All those business builders and networkers, this was the most important slide for me, where it is talking about the future of DXN in the coming 3 years. We are talking about 3 years, not 5 or 10 years. There is a setup of factories which is happening in Dubai, Nepal, Bangladesh, Peru, and Morocco. The new branches where DXN is going to open, where you can expand your business of Brazil, Argentina, Ghana, Nigeria, Algeria, Zambia, and Kyrgyzstan. So imagine all that potential is there for you to go and start your business. That's where the future of DXN is. And the launching of products, not 1, not 2, there's so many products which are coming in the pipeline that we have. Now I will jump into what these Crown Ambassador did to become Crown Ambassador. You see, in any journey that we have, and it's not a straight journey that we are having to become that status holder. I will start with the doctor's quote. To begin any great journey, you must take the first step. And that is so valuable. And these are the banners which are all around, such motivational banners. And so I put some of it in my presentation today. So what do you need to do first and foremost? So these are some of the slides which I have taken out from the summit, and which I thought that, which is apt I wish I had more time to get more slides in, but just few of the slides. What you're looking at is the Crown Ambassador is talking about first and foremost thing that you need to do is to learn all about DXN product, DXN marketing plan, DXN culture and all that. The other thing that you are looking at is the presentation has been done not just by Crown Ambassador themselves, but by their wives also, because if you see on the right side is his wife, and what a powerful couple from Latin America. Another powerful family and a couple is Alvaro and Maria from Bolivia. And I really like that, the way he has portrayed that picture. And there he's dressed up in his yellow suit, which is right in the front, that is you're seeing. And the goals have to be very, very clear. And in that, he's talking about in the business, we have got volume, we have got PV, we have got the complete what your team is doing, not you, your team. So constant volume has to be there. There has to be a system, and there has to be an annual operating plan. That's what they are doing in Bolivia. They have 3 leadership conventions every year, and I've been fortunate to go to many of them since their start of the business. Another leader from Latin America, and she's talking about this entire DXN business is a lifetime project. It's not what you have achieved, but then what you're gonna get afterward. That is also I'm gonna share. I mean, ordinary people's life have changed. Motivation is very important. My brother Ahmed Masadi, he was one of the speakers also, achieving a decent and financial secure life for your family and children. Everybody is looking for that, and you need a motivation for that. People, the most important thing in life is your family. So how you go about with it. Achieving freedom with DXN. And now this is huge. The country gets freedom, but personally, people do not get freedom. And the system, what Alvaro was talking about is that it should give result, optimal result, and how you will be able to save your time and money. All this system teaches you, and if you learn those system and the skill, it will get you on a faster track to your journey. And my 2 points of the success, we were all given 10 minutes that you have to become a professional by learning the network marketing skill, whatever background that you are coming from, but this is completely a different ball game. So you have to invest in your personal development. And as a CA, the message which I gave out to the people was that whatever a person like to have in this life, they have got it as a CA, the house, the good car, the good education from the children or whatever. Now is the time to give. So we need to learn the power of giving, and that is the joy of living. And here I'm going to share, last day as I was getting into the lift, this lady came and he thanked me. And I didn't know this lady. And I'm going to just share that short clip of her, Spanish that she has spoken, and I've translated it also.
Buenos días, DXN. Soy Lupita Gutiérrez, embajador Corona actualmente. Quiero decirles que mi éxito lo basé en el libro de Mr. Fatemi Ghani, Traza tu libertad. De hecho, tengo una escuela.
It really surprised me, and I was so happy. This is where, the power of giving is. She's a Lupita Crown Ambassador from Mexico, and what she's said, I've just got it translated. I want to tell you that my success is based on the book of Mr. Fatmi Ghani, Map Your Freedom. In fact, I have a leadership school based on the book. Imagine she has got a school where she's teaching her student how to go about to get that freedom. And that's awesome. And that was one of the really motivational point for me. share your results. Now, if you would like to become successful, people are looking at the result, not the talk that you're doing. Your status is important. Your status, that is you're a star diamond or a double diamond, a crown diamond. And of course, once you're crown ambassador, everybody is looking at you and with respect, and they see your lifestyle. They see your lifestyle. And this is what this crown ambassador is talking about. My family, my friends and all remain skeptical for a long time. This is part of our business. They will not all agree to join or become a consumer. So this is the how people's life has changed. This is the result you're looking at. I mean, the house, the car, these are tangible things that everybody's looking at. Another great leader from India. I'm sure he loves cars. That's why he's, every year, every second year, he's changing cars, and how his family is enjoying the life which the DXN has given. The first crown ambassador of DXN world, Salim Budiman. And please listen to his interview that I did. Good morning, everyone. I'm with the first crown ambassador of DXN, and my friend Salim Budiman from Indonesia. And a word of wisdom from him. The question, Salim, I'm going to ask you is, first of all, how your life changed with DXN?
How my life changed with DXN. When I started DXN, I totally don't have anything. Okay, I have a dream, but with DXN, I have more than my dreams. DXN will give you more than what you want in your life.
So that is what you are going to give the message to everyone.
Correct. So with DXN, you are not only changing your life, but DXN will give you much, much more than what you want in your life.
Thank you so much, dear. Thanks. There was a lot of background noise because there are a lot of people. I just, called him. I said, let me get this important message from Salim Budiman. In your business, team is very important. And just look at this great leader, again, from Latin America, because they are the number one, the number two, and number three in the world. And this is how he's, having his team building thing which is going on in the world. This is, let me just switch off their mobile. Okay. Right. So stabilizing your team, building your team, that is very, very important part of our business. Okay. Success, everybody would like to become successes. So it is not a straight path. So in success, the word which is extremely important is that you need to be consistent, doing one thing over and over again, and you don't find the result, then you change it, but you need to be consistent. And you have to put priority in your business building. You have to put that more gas in your accelerator, and that's Pedro from Peru. And of course, a great leader from Uzbekistan, Nodera. I'm going to just have her come in now.
Translation. Okay, thank you.
Assalomu alaykum, hurmatli aziz liderlar.
Good morning, leaders.
Barchangizni ushbu auditoriyada ko'rib turganimdan juda ham xursandman.
I'm very happy to see you.
Men bugun shu sahnada turib eng baxtli ayolman deb ayta olaman.
Now I can tell you I'm a very happy woman in this auditorium.
Chunki men bugun siz orangizdaman.
Because I'm with you today.
Shunaqa hayotda har doim siz aytgandek narsa bo'lmas ekan.
Life only doesn't go as you say.
Nufuzli oilada o'sdim, nufuzli oilada turmushga chiqdim.
I was born in an influential family and I'm married to an influential family also.
Lekin 3ta farzandli bo'lganimdan keyin men bir kunda hamma narsadan ayrilib, 3ta farzandim bilan qolgan ayol hisoblanaman.
I had 3 children. My husband went.
Right. So what you are looking and hearing is not people from ordinary life have joined DXN. There are people like Nodera, who is from a rich, influential family joining DXN. And she is a mother, she is a wife. And now with all that constraint, she's doing so good. And she became, again, Crown Ambassador in a not very long time, in a very, very short time. And everybody, you know, what they did was they shared their stories. I mean, these are the real stories of women or of men. And there were, I would suggest, I would say more than 50%, you know, were women there. I mean, so you can well imagine what DXN is doing for this women empowerment. It is something that all women who are listening to me, you know, whether you are very professional or whether you are a highly educated person, you know, you don't want to be there in the man's world. I mean, that is the reason why here in Canada and USA, I've seen a lot of, you know, CEOs and a lot of people who are rising up the ladder in the corporate ladder. They left and they are doing the direct seller network marketing. Amazing story. And the time is short because there are a lot of videos that I'm going to share. So I'll move on to the next slide. And this is again a big motivation. This couple has come from Burma. No office of DXN. And in Myanmar, that's the new name of Burma, this couple has become a Crown Ambassador. So you can imagine the difficulties that they must be having. They are in the capital, they are getting the product and just selling it as retail. So the challenges are immense, but still without office, they are Crown Ambassador. That's amazing. That's really amazing. So what happened after the Crown Ambassador Summit? And this is some fun type of the things that I'm going to share. So there are, of course, a lot of group photographs which being taken. This is the entire group from Philippines, and they have come with their spouses. They come, the single mom, they have come with their children or their mom and all that. Now, this is from Latin America, right from left, Neil to Pedro on the right, Ramiro and all. Awesome, great leaders, and everyone had a very, very powerful, you know, success stories. These are all the beautiful women attired in the best of their dresses. And you can see all of them. By the way, you can see Roshanara in between. She was invited by Dr. Lim for a very special project which she's doing on cosmetic. So the ladies were there. So Roshanara is right, jumped in, and she'll be our, inshallah, the next Crown Ambassador too. So this is the group that, you know, I've been interacting, and these are the people from Myanmar. And the person who got is Salim Budiman, and they are all in his team. We had a lot of discussions happening. These are all, again, the Crown Ambassador. We are having a cup of coffee, chit chat, because you don't get a chance to meet people from all around the world. We have got from Saudi Arabia, from Yemen, from Vasupal, professor who is from India, now settled in Dubai. So we had a lot of such, you know, activities where we learn from each other's experience. And then we had a lot of dinners. I mean, we had a gala dinner, we have got a sunset dinner. So this is just before our sunset dinner, standing with our great IMDs and managers, and they are like my brothers and friends. And look at the screen that is at the back. I mean, from far away, there are two highways which are right in between this Cyberville, which you're going to see, which you saw right in the beginning, the video which was, and this is a huge screen where whatever activities is happening is being displayed over here. That sunset you can see at the back. I had the chance to be with Dr. Lim. So we should all thank Dr. Lim for giving DX into the world. What an awesome person with an awesome vision, and still is working. I mean, he's a billionaire. If he wants to relax, he can relax. But why? That is the same thing. Now he wants to give it out to the world. And what he has spoken about, I'm going to show it in the latest slide. Of course, when you gather, food is very important part in dinners, and this is what we were served with. I mean, and just by looking at those foods, I'm sure your mouth would be watering. So now coming to from one product, Ganoderma, now they have got 300 products, and we were fortunate to be introduced with the DXN burger and DXN durian ice cream. Now, these are the two things which are loved and liked by everyone, especially our children. Now, the thing which doctor is adding to the line of the products that is there is called RTE, ready to eat. Now, which is the house which we don't have normal food that we are eating, but they are all 100% natural ingredient, easy to prepare. Now, coming to the favorite food of the children. Now, if you look at most of these children, they are getting overweight and obese. And doctor has introduced this DXN burger, which we had it. We had it in there's a sunset dinner, and he's with the Indian leaders over here having the burger. When I took the first bite, I mean, I'm not a burger person. I loved it. What's so special about this burger? First of all, this is not having any meat. It is from mushroom, and it's so delicious. So I asked doctor, what all you have? So it has got black beans and cumin and everything which is natural, no coloring agent, no additives, no chemicals whatsoever. So you can eat it, you can give it to your children, and I tell you, they will love it. The taste is like meat, but it is not meat. And the tagline was, it is a guilt-free burger. I mean, you are eating, the whole world is going through this climate change. And this is what we are saving the planet. We are doing a lot to the planet. You're getting a good health as well as the green theory is going on. Awesome. I just would love to have it. It is still, in the initial stage, but we were given a taste to have it. Then we had, of course, a lot of fun and entertainment. Every night there was something happening. So here we have this, the light show. Right. So like this show, we had a lot of shows. Then there was a, grand red carpet, reception given before every such events taking place at night. This is Bharat Crown Ambassador, and you look at him. I mean, how handsomely he's dressed up. I mean, at that time I didn't notice, but when I was preparing, I said, "Oh my God, just look at his suit! It's amazing." Again, We had one of the events, which is right in the last day, where we were supposed to put on our national dress, yeah, our local dress. And here, first time I'd seen Shebi and Salim putting on their dress, which is their Kerala dress. And we have got people from Morocco and then Yemen, and of course, our professor. So we had a flag, everybody had a flag, and where is my flag? It was all around here. I mean, I always carried the UAE flag. That's where I was born. You can see that. And we have got all these leaders from not only Malaysia, you can see 2 flags of Malaysia, and people from Mexico, Indonesia, Peru, Alvaro, and again in their dress with their flags. We have Miss Adelia right in the center with his daughter Nelly. You know, this is like a family affair. I know Adelia since 2007 when I joined. So when we meet, we are not meeting as a leader. We are meeting as a family. I mean, I know all her daughters even. And our crown ambassador from Malaysia. I mean, so this is another, one world, one market. We are just entering into the main hall, and I just took a video of the lineup of all the people that we have. Good morning, DXN world. We have the world from all around, which is Latin America, North America, Asia. We have got people from India, all over the world. That's what you are looking at. People from Asia and all, they are all gathered. Right, so you can see so colorful. It was, a very, very powerful event. And then the moment we entered, we settled down. And this is the 30th anniversary. Dr. A is going to inaugurate. 2, 1.
Thank you, Dr. and thank you, Mr. Teo.
Right. So what you looked at right now is that DXN has become part of the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange. It's gone into Bursa, and it's become, DXN is now a public company. You can buy any share, whether it is 10,000 or 100,000, and you can be part of the growth of DXN. Now, that was the CS Summit. Now I'm going to show you what is this Cyberville. And again, the video is going to explain you everything. So there are two parts of the Cyberville. This building that you're looking at is called phase 1. And the other building, which I'm going to show, is called phase 2, which is called the resort, where you can, avail all the facilities. This is part of the Cyberville conference, and we have the cafeteria, the cell area. All this is in this part of DXN Cyberville, and on the other side is the accommodation. So it's a huge area of almost 1 kilometers, and this side is a beautiful jungle which you're looking at. So this is from outside. Now I'm going to go inside. This gallery, which is there, is a high-tech gallery, and I'm going to again show you some of the videos. And if you have a prospect and they enter this gallery, I mean, whosoever I asked who was organizing and showing us around, they said most of them, they come inside and they go through the entire 1993 to 2023, this journey through technology that they have shown. They become members, they become consumers. So let's move to this world of possibilities with DXN. And again, I'm right this showing you that this is DXN, how it is leading the world, one market. And you have to come, touch, and then I would like to have Asia. And then in Asia, I would like to go where I start my business, which is UAE. So basically, so this is Oman.
Yes.
I started in operation in Oman in 2003. And how do I go back again to touch Asia? So there is always somebody who's there in every gallery that is there. So we have. So I want to go back to UAE. UAE. Is it UAE? Yeah, this is UAE, and that's where I started my business from Al Ain, not Dubai, and we have offices in all the Emirates of UAE. But the most interesting thing that we are in all the continents except Antarctica. And the Antarctica, the continent which is Antarctica, only. So now I'm staying in North America, I'm staying in Canada, and in Canada, if you look at that big country, the second largest country in the world, I live over here in Vancouver, and we have our business going on, and mostly they are consumers. Where the real business is going on is South America, and I've been going to South America since 2010 when Peru started. I gave the first leadership camp in Peru, Lima, and right now they are #1 in the world, followed by the other country, amazing country, and that's Bolivia. Amazing people, La Paz, Santa Cruz, Cochabamba. I was in Cochabamba just 6 months back, and these are the people who are second in the world. So this is where most of our business is taking place. Of course, in North America, we have another country, which is Mexico. It's not showing. This is where Mexico is showing us in South America. It's showing it here. So it is Latin America. And this is where the business started in 2007. That's the time that I went to Mexico, met this wonderful lady, Adilia Garcia, the first Crown Ambassador, and then rest is history. Now they have got a factory, and the second factory is also coming up.
So we are all around the world. I mean, that's what makes DXN so powerful. One world, one market concept is there. You can see it all around the world that we are and helping people, millions of people, 16 million people is the latest data as of today of July of 2023. And every year keeps on increasing in millions. That's how we are touching the lives of millions of people. Thank you very much for watching this wonderful video.
Right. Now, coming to this again, another video.
Good morning. I'm inside a high-tech experiential gallery. This is a gallery, and what I really like is what they're showing it electronically. I'll stand over here and I'll take you through the journey of DXN in a short while. So if you see, I'm going to start the world of possibilities with DXN. And those words which are there, what you're seeing is explaining you about DXN. And in our presentation, we keep on talking about why we say good morning. And all that explanation is there because we have got offices all around the world, that's one. And number two, we say good morning because the way we feel good early in the morning. And you can see the small cake right over there. That is like a complete tower. These are the various achievement over a period of time. I'll go to the next page now. It's very interesting the way they have designed it. And it's all about our beloved founder, Dr. Lindsay Jin, and his history, how it started in 1993 in Kedah, and all that. It's amazing achievement which is there from a small town. It was a town in Alostar in 1993. Now it has become a city. Anyway, the important thing that you need to understand is that it's a world of possibilities that we have, and that is what you need to focus on. You're looking for possibilities, it's right over here. The other important thing that we need to understand about DXN is why possibility. You can be a small town or a village or a city, and you can expand your business all around the world. And that's why it is written one world, one market, and one mind. And this is a very unique concept in our direct selling business. And the philosophy is we are very simple, low profile, no jumping around and all that. And you can see young Dr. Lim over there. And that's one of his pictures of the early days. And then we come to the meaning behind the name. Now, the name is very, very important because it talks about the word Jackson, talks about the integrity. It talks about the trustworthiness. And in any business, in any relationship, these two, reliability, honesty, is very, very important. It's not just in the business, but in life also. So that is a Chinese word which is there. And the logo that you are looking at, the red rising sun and the green, and a lot of people ask me, what is this? This is green. And I came to know that that green in Chinese is mushroom. And that is, and green is life. That blue thing is basically the life. And the red is the positive thinking, the red rising sun, and that is extremely, extremely important. That's the logo behind. And we go to the global expansion, and what you're looking at, from a small town of Alostar, now we are spread in 70 different countries where we have offices, number one, and we are spread to 200 countries. In my organization, the network, there are 200 plus people who are in my network. I mean, that's amazing. This is mind-boggling. This is amazing. I mean, people all around the world are using our products. So we are basically, what the slide was, 180 countries. And now the new concept of Shunya, which has come in, which is where we talk about not only about just good health physically, but you are talking about good health mentally. So we are a company which is talking about the holistic approach. Health is very important, your mental peace is very important, and then of course we have wealth. And achieving all that through DXN is so easy, and we are blessed to have this wonderful journey. So this small, which became about maybe 4-5 minutes, I don't know, is that this gallery tells you that this is just not a small company. This is a very big company, and it all started with the story of Gallery Grandma. One product which started, and now we are, mashallah, having more than 300 products. All the best. Thank you very much.
All right. So you are not there, but I'm showing you most of the stuff which you should take your new members, you should take your prospect and get that experience. That's why it is called experiential gallery. And you're just standing, and you, as you saw me, just with the hand waving, I was turning that big page. And at the back was a theater where the story of Dr. Lim is there, right from not 1993, but before that. And I just cannot have all that. That's going to take another 10-12 minutes. But here I'm showing you the lifestyle of a Crown Ambassador. And again, the person who was taking me around, he said that Mr. Ghani, these are the videos that you have. Anybody who would like to come and see any of the videos. And I'm just looking at those videos. So you need to use this media. If you would like to expand your business, you have to have your own social media. It's not only the Facebook, but you have these powerful tools from where you can reach out to the different parts of the world, connected with different people. Finding freedom. I mean, this is time and again, we are talking, but through DXN, people have got those two freedom, which is for sure freedom from disease, financial freedom. And then the rest is a bonus, which is called travel freedom, growth freedom, and freedom to give. I mean, these are all, very, very intertwined. They are all joined together. So now how can you take benefit from Cyberville? What Doctor mentioned so many times, and I'm just putting it from one of the slides, whatever DXN owns, it belongs to you. It belongs to us as distributors. So this is not something small. This is huge. This is big. Whatever DXN owns now, whether it is, all these facilities of the Cyberville, or whether it is you're talking about the company through the stock exchange, you are part of it. And you would like to know more, then you go to the inquiries at dxntu.com. And the lifestyle package, you go and enjoy with your family, or with your friends, or with your members, or with your leaders, and you can have the facilities, that is training room, or you want to have a bigger event taking place, that you can have, and you can stay in this beautiful resort, and that I'm going to show you the video, and then you will get an idea. So whatever you are spending money, there is a plan 1, plan 2, plan 3, which is, with only Cyberville, or with the Boulder Valley. What is the Boulder Valley? I'm going to show you. That's again a 5-star resort in the middle of the jungle in Penang. And then combined together is a plan 3, and you get the PV along with it. So let's see the lifestyle that we have. All right. 30th anniversary of DXN is taking place on the 15th of October. All those who are already qualified, you're already in, but those who are not qualified anywhere around the world, you can pay and go. And what you just saw, that is to say the Cyberville, where the big mega event is going to take place, as well as the Boulder Valley, as well as the factory, you will be able to see it physically. No more video, you will see it. Seeing is believing. Let me tell you, when I joined DXN, there were a lot of videos and there were a lot of talks. But when I went to the small DXN farm and factory back in 2004, it opened my mind, it opened my eyes. And I said, I'm going to go all out. And that was the time that I decided full time, doing a very good job. And I started this part time. And then in 4 years, I came into it full time. So now all those who are thinking whether DXN is the right company to join, is the right product to eat and consume, my suggestion is try it. Nobody's going to force you, but try it, join the global program, and it's going to change your life for sure. I have seen not one or two, I've seen thousands of people whose life has changed. So what is a call to action now? I mean, for everything, all this 1 hour, I've taken almost, I was thinking that I'm going to take more. The call to action is for all those people who are invited to this webinar who don't know what is DXN. But for sure, after going through this presentation, you got a fair idea what is this DXN Wellness Company and what they are doing around and where they stand right now. I mean, we are now one of the, fastest growing, I would not say one of the, we are the fastest growing direct selling company in the world. So those who are new, who have invited you, please go back to that person and ask what need to be done as a consumer to get the benefit of the product. And those who would like to join the business, so you need to, again, go back to your person who has called you. And my important advice is you need to learn, you need to talk to a lot of people with the intention of helping them, not for the sign up only. All right. So that is for those people who are new. All right. And those who are already at DXN members and maybe leaders to the Crown Ambassador, Crown Diamond level, Crown Ambassador, they are the unique people. So what you need to do is you need to get the entire strategies of Crown Ambassador, which happened in the Crown Ambassador Summit. So all the video has been taken. So from your respective country manager or your director, you request them. So within maybe a couple of weeks, the videos will be ready. So sit down and jot down all those points what those Crown Ambassador shared and how they went to that level. And to everyone, if you want to become successful, never give up. That is the message for successful people. I've seen people who have joined DXN and they have left. And then again, they want to join. So what they have done is they have lost that 2 years or 5 years of their time. And those who are in it, they are slowly, going down their success ladder. Instead of going up, they are going down. Why? Because they are trying to give up. You have to be in the game. You have to keep on playing, and you don't understand. There are a lot of people to teach you, train you, coach you, mentor you. There are so many people. It's not 1993. It's not 2002 or 3. It is 2023. There are so many people who are highly successful. Just get connected with them. All right. So in conclusion, again, from one of the leaders from Latin America, time does not stop or wait for us. Are you taking your future as the highest priority? Is it important to you what you want to become, where you would like to be? And from job, if you're not a DXN member, from job, you cannot get that. Only through business. And our business is very different than the traditional business. In traditional business, you have to have a lot of investment, a lot of time, a lot of headache. Here, everything is ready-made for you. You need to just learn and reach out to the people with a good heart. A good heart means a helping heart. So let's join hands. That is everybody, not only in your prospective country, and make this world a better place to live through DXN. Thank you very much, helping people to map their freedom. And that's my motto, that's my logo.